Check, check. Took the 16 bus at a Dunton Campbell Bentonado. He was on it. He was waiting for me. All the punk rockers and the moon stompers were out on the corner sweating, sparing for change. I started thinking, I started drinking. Don't really remember too much of that day, but something struck me funny when we ran out of money. Where do you go now when you're only 15? With the music execution and the tucker revolution, pretending when we go, oh, give 'em the boot, the roots are radical. Give 'em the boot, I'm a radical. Give 'em the boot, the roots of reggae, I'm my stereo. While the radio was playing, Desmond Decker was singing on the 43 bus as we climb up the hill. Nothing ain't coming but the reggae drumming, and we all come from unloving homes. I said, why even bother and pick up the bottle? Mr. Bus Driver, please let these people on. Girl, Carol was a mini skirt girl. My blurry vision saw nothing wrong with the music execution and the Tucker revolution. Pretending that when we go, give 'em the boot, the roots are radical. Give 'em the boot, I'm a radical. Give 'em the boot, the roots, the reggae, I'm a stereo. Stereo. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Took the 16 bus. I had the Dunton Campbell Bentonado. He was on it. He was waiting for me. All the punk rockers and the moon stompers were out on the corner sweating, spraying for change. While the radio was playing, Desmond Decker was saying on the 43 bus as we climb up the hill. Real girl care was a mini skirt girl. My blurry vision saw nothing wrong with the music execution and the Tucker revolution. Pretending when we go, give 'em the boot, the roots, a radical. Give 'em the boot, I'm a radical. Give 'em the boot, the roots, the ray, and my stereo. Yo, 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 what it does, YouTubes, what it does. Salute to you guys and welcome in, man. I gotta admit, guys, I'm feeling a little bit left out, man. I'm feeling a little bit left out. Nobody's making fun of me tonight. Nobody's trying to pick a fight or nothing, bro. It's like, where's everybody at? I miss y'all, guys. Baby, come back. You could blame it all on Glizzy. Baby, come back. Evil Spirit, where you at, my guy? Where you at, Evil Spirit? I miss you, my dude. Uh, so, so we're just getting low. We're just lonely as fuck. I guess we're just gonna be lonely as fuck, guys. I guess it's just pure loneliness for us, man. It's so crazy, man. You know what's crazy is that to y'all, from y'all side, it's not what is true, blind. It's not, the question isn't what is true, blind. The question is what can you prove, blind. And it's so interesting because y'all are actually getting to see in real time the when I always told y'all I don't have to prove nothing. I know what is true though. And now y'all get to experience that in real time, bro. Like where are like evil spirit, where are you at, bro? Come and give me some love, dog. Like I'm a fucking lol cow and I'm a fat bitch. There's not I clickbaited y'all with the title. I'm sorry, I ain't gonna lie. Or I did lie, but it was clickbait to try to get y'all in here. But I feel left out, man. I feel lonely and shit. Like there was a whole fucking Dateline NBC episode about me the other night. And then but that's, you see, like as I stabilize, not, and I'm not talking about mentally, I'm talking about spiritually, psychically, energetically. As I stabilize, y'all seem to just like not be wanting to come and hang out no more, bro. It's like once it's like once I told y'all about how I transmute y'all's energy, It's almost like as if y'all stopped wanting to come and fuck with me no more, bro. But it don't have to be like that, bro. It don't have to be like that. Evil spirit, bro. Just come and tell me how poor I am and how fat I am and how I need to get a job and shit. Come and kick me while I'm down. Send one of my exes to tell me I'm a poor bitch or some shit. It's crazy because it's like we're like, I mean, because and we all can agree, right? The one thing you don't ever want to do is provoke these motherfuckers. That's the one thing that you can fucking don't pick a fight with them because they'll fucking make you regret it. Well, I'm inviting them to whatever they want. I mean, just come be around me, man. Just come and tell me how poor I am and shit. And I promise you, I'll be interested. I won't just be interested. Like I'll like really. And you know, one of the things, man, that you always have to remind yourself in life, and my like I'm trying to communicate with other people like me. So like anybody who don't get it, or like if you think this message isn't for you, then it's just not for you. It's for the net. It's like just move your head to the side so it can get to the person possibly behind you. Cause it's like my message ain't for everybody, bro. There's a whole lot of people asleep at the wheel that have no fucking idea what I'm even talking about. And that's fine and that's all well and good. But for the people that do know what I'm talking about, the people that understand, and there are a lot of you guys, man. And I don't use language like other people because I don't actually know what it is that I'm looking at. But I tell you this, man, there's something special in you. There's something special in all of us real people that is like it's infinite. It's not just infinite, bro. It's like regenerative. Cause it's like, what the fuck? Like, bro, like all you literally have to do is just like blink your eyes and decide something and it's done. Like as it pertains to this specific thing. Like and I know it ain't that simple. I know it ain't and I'm not even bro, like you can call it manifestation, I guess. I guess you could call it manifestation. That's what some people call it. I don't necessarily call it that, bro. I just call it like I mean, I don't even know what it is, to be honest. I honestly don't even know how to like qualify it all. But I know that it's fucking real, bro. And I know that people are like, bro, I like blind. I thought we killed your ass, bro. And it's like, nah, bro, don't like they've been sucking and sucking and sucking and sucking. And they almost did, bro. To be real, like energetically, I was literally almost just depleted completely. And then it's like, boom, I just all I had to do was and real talk, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I have to thank Penelope for my eyes opening to this. Because if Penelope wouldn't have done what she done, I never would have realized that I'm alone anyway. That how the fuck could I let what y'all say affect me when I'm destined for things greater than what you even understand? Like my calling in the world or like what calls to me in the world is beyond what the fuck you have any idea about. Like it has to do with forces beyond your understanding, forces like God and destiny and our souls and spirit, dude. And to think that any commentary that y'all give me would affect that's fucking insane. Like now that I realize it, I mean, it can affect it. That's why I'm like trying to like bring some of y'all back. I miss y'all, bro. Like I feel lonely without y'all because y'all aren't giving me y'all's energy no more. And I don't want to take a like I don't want to have a lull in my growing of my understanding of all this. Like I want to continue to have my eyes open And it's, bro, it's like a whole new fucking world has opened up to me. It's just like beyond anything I'd ever like understood. And it has nothing to do with like money. It has nothing to do with being the cool guy. It has nothing to do with being a fucking saint or anything like that, bro. It has to do with all things in existence being of the same fucking like core thing and being in alignment with that. And when you're in alignment with that, bro, you can fucking, it's just crazy. And I hope that some of you guys that your eyes are opening, some of you guys that you are having your own awakening. This shit has this, my understanding of this has literally taken me years. Literally. But I was sabotaged, bro, from the beginning. I was sabotaged from the fucking beginning, bro. And I allowed outside influence into my brain, and it corrupted me. It corrupted me like so badly, bro, that I literally lost who the fuck I was and everything. Like, never would never happen again. Like, and honestly, like, I just use y'all as like a practice ground for like what I plan on putting into effect in my life. Like, it's to me YouTube is like a video game, and then real life is out here. So like I come and I practice here on my video game, and then like I figure out what does and don't work, bro, because I can afford to like lose whatever here is here in YouTube land. But it's all a learning experience. I know, bro. I know, man. Especially with the spaces that I've been at, and especially like some of this shit might seem like schizophrenic fucking rantings. I get it, bro. I get it. But where are the trolls at? Like if I'm a schizophrenic crackhead off his rocker, fucking just inviting myself to the conversation that don't and I don't make any fucking sense, bro. How where are the fucking trolls at? Like, I know once you step out of line fucking second, trolls are all up in your asshole. So I'm just like wondering where mine are at, bro, or like where these all these trolls are at, bro. I know I haven't made friends with all of them. I know I haven't satisfied all of their fucking questionings and shit. Like, where y'all at, bro? It's almost like y'all don't want to give me y'all's energy. It's almost like as if y'all are afraid to give me y'all's energy, bro. It's like y'all are afraid to come and fucking give me your, like, where are y'all though? Because like y'all fucking relentlessly harassed and stalked me when I was worried about y'all. But now that I understand how to handle y'all, y'all vanish like fucking cockroaches when you turn the light on. It's fucking crazy, bro. It don't make much sense. And you see, all this is the shit that I would normally keep to myself. I would normally keep this to myself, bro, and not share it with anybody because somebody might make fun of me, or somebody might think I'm stupid, or somebody might call me schizophrenic, and that might make my friend feel embarrassed or some shit. Like, bro, I could not give a fuck what y'all say no more. Like, I realize y'all's words ain't even for me. Like, y'all's words are for y'allself, bro. Y'all's words are to jerk each other off. Y'all's words ain't for me. Y'all might as well be writing in a different language at this point. Do I still read what you say? Yeah. Do I still think about what you say? Possibly, if it's put together coherently enough. But do I even fucking care what you say? I'm sorry, I don't. And what's crazy is that this understanding is helping me in my real life too, bro. Because as much as y'all like to make it a joke and turn it into a weapon against me, I have become completely almost just like antisocial, bro. not just like avoiding, bro. Like I don't even I can't I get so heavy. My just my existence feels so heavy. I mean, and that's coming off of me. That's being lifted off of my shoulders, bro. That need to be isolated. That need to not really. And that's the reason why I allowed companionship from the digital space into my life, because I didn't want to be interacting with people personally. Like I really had been dealing with shit, bro. I really had just had enough of shit. And I was pretty much just beat down enough to where I really just kind of wanted to just graciously exit the stage, dude. It turns out that that's not what my purpose is, or that's not what my potential is, or that's not what my possibilities are, however the fuck you want to frame it. And I know, bro, I believe me, Doug. I know how many of y'all want to say, Blind, you're a fucking idiot, bro. You're just a fucking crackhead, a schizophrenic crackhead. I get it, bro. I get it, dog. And I understand even why you would say that. But that don't change the facts. That doesn't change what I know in my soul and in my spirit now, bro. The thing is that nobody else will convey my message the way I do. Nobody else is gonna tell you guys how to. Nobody else is gonna tell you guys in literally a fucking wave of your hand that your life can be different. That these trolls that relentlessly fucking harass and stalk and make you miserable, that make you fucking hate your life, that make you afraid to come online and share your fucking story, that make you fucking terrified to try to reach out to somebody to relate to, that those people literally can be dismissed, or even better, they can be used to your advantage. I don't hear nobody else explaining that shit. So it's like, okay, it isn't like they said, it isn't pointless, stupid, fucking blind talking out of his asshole like they want to paint me out. Like, you know what? Shout out to Dom. Dom, I haven't seen you in a while, bro. I don't know if you're still around. Salute to Dom. I know that mine and Dom's styles are, he's more traditional, and I'm kind of just like kind of like a bit of a more of a wild spirit, and we don't always see eye to eye on how to convey a message. But that dude dropped some profound stuff on us through the time, bro. Wonderful, great human being, or great being, period. Amazing being. And I'll never forget, he told me something, man, and I swear it never, I didn't understand it, and now I do. But he said, you know what? He said, Blind, when you get your shit together, you're gonna be a force, bro. He said, you're gonna be a force. And I said, I hope so. And he said, no, I know so. He said, you are going to be a force. And now I understand actually what that meant, bro. And I'm not trying to like come on here to, I know that that's the way the jealous people want to frame it, because they're comparing themselves to me. You're not like me, bro. Nobody, any of y'all. And I'm not like y'all. Every one of y'all is individual and unique and all that shit. So don't compare yourself to me. My journey is my journey. And your journey is your journey. But now, and I'm done feeling embarrassed about things that I know that I'm capable of, bro. Like I'm done slowing down in the race so that people can catch up. That way nobody calls me a fucking cheater or says some stupid shit that's not true. Like I've been doing that forever, bro, and I've been doing it for the benefit of other people. And I'm telling you, bro, I swear to God, I never thought that somebody exiting your life could fucking do such like amazing things for you. But like, here I am. It's like, dude, it's like my whole fucking, it's like my soul just like fucking, like just started expanding when I realized, like, bro, They criticize you, they undermine you, they say all this crazy shit and try to isolate you because you're literally playing a different game than them. Like that's what their job is, bro. That's and if you reach out to the people that are sprinkled in there, bro. I don't know if I've reached even one yet. Who knows? Only God can tell. But the people will receive the message, bro, and they'll understand exactly what it is that I'm talking about. And you know what the most amazing thing about it is, bro? Is that I can see, because I've already went through it timeline wise. I can see where the system decided to allow me to open my eyes. That's the most amazing part about it, bro. Is it this isn't some schizophrenic break and shit like y'all would probably want to paint it out as. This is it's like a very slow burning realization that had to get brought to my eyes little bit by little bit, bro. Just little piece by little piece, little piece by little piece, because it's too big of a fucking concept to give somebody in just like bam, here it is. But if you like me, somebody like me, you have to slowly fucking walk me to an answer because I have to understand every piece within it. But I mean, ask yourself, anybody that's like something in my like spirit thinks that I understand what blind's talking about, but the all my social conditioning tells me I don't. Ask your like tap into that within you, bro, and ask yourself if you vibe with what I'm saying, if you understand what I'm saying. And you don't have to right now, bro, because like I said, I understand that my cyclically, like in my cycles, my self-sabotaging cycle is coming up. So until the system sees me bypass that, then I probably it's just kind of up in the air. But I mean, my direction is already set. I've already identified why I was how that sabotage was occurring, and I decided that I'm not going to be doing that now. Oh shit, man! Have you ever drank pineapple soda? If you haven't ever drank pineapple soda, man, that shit's the bomb. But anyways, how are y'all, man? How are y'all guys? And I'm sorry, man. Anybody that's like put off, oh, how much of this shit has been inspired by Gatsby? It feels like I didn't feel this. Shut up, Rockefeller. You're right, though. You're right, though. Actually, not inspired. I wouldn't say inspired, but definitely triggered. 100% triggered by Gatsby, bro. You are right about that. Well, not 100. I would say, okay, well, let's just look at it. And I'm simply talking about the decision to integrate all of my existences, all of my like that decision, because this is who I am, bro. Like this, that's the thing, is that this is who I am. This is who I have quieted. This is who. uh okay, shit, see, bro, that is what I'm talking about. That right there, bro. Thank you, Rockefeller, because I know that you are a logical being. Like I know that you demand logic. So that lets me know that there is at least a kernel of logic in what I'm saying. But this being who I've been my whole life, bro, I have always hidden it. because people are threatened by me, people are jealous of me, people want to undermine me and attack me and tell me that I'm fucking poor and tell me that I'm fat and tell me that I'm stupid and tell me that I'm all this shit, bro. And that's not them people saying that shit about me has never been the reason why I've just like hidden from everything. It's been because the people that I care about usually don't like those judgments. Like, if you're my friend and you tell me that what I'm doing is causing you embarrassment or conflict or something, then I'm gonna pull back. And that just happened so many times, bro, repeatedly, that I just said, you know what, dog? Like, I just need to like be all around, just be less. Just fucking numb your brain, just like fucking pull out from the world and pull out from all interact. Like, no, but what you think has been the things that have been manifest? I mean, bro, it's just who I am. This has been who I am always. And and Gatsby did help trigger it with our conversation. Gatsby was the first person in forever, bro, to ask me the questions that he asked me, and that's got me thinking about it. But when everything went down with Penelope, that just opened my eyes to the fact that I really am, and not only that I am, but it's okay for me to just be alone in the world. Like, that's the thing that I'm cool with, bro. Like, that it's okay. Like I'm not gonna meet nobody, and I already knew that too. A mixture of shit, yeah, exactly. Too, yeah, that's it. That you could pull into, bro. I already knew from when when I did my life number. Uh, from my life number, my and you see, bro, like that's the thing too, dog, is that like it says it in all of my shit, in my horoscope, in my numerology, in my name meaning, like all of it. It all says this. Look, let's look it all up, bro. In my fucking personality test, like they all say the same shit, and I've been avoiding it forever, bro, because people that want to compete with me aren't capable of the same thing, and it makes me feel bad, bro, and it makes me feel guilty, and I think, well, fuck. But the thing is that I'm done letting that shit slow me down, because anybody that I could help to understand their place in this world, bro, energetically, because look, guys, for the longest time before the internet came about, this is the beautiful thing about the AI, man. This is the reason why AI is just so fucking important to everything that's happening in the world, is that our energy was spent surviving. Now we're talking about energy that can accomplish the greatest things in the world. We're talking about energy that can literally fucking manifest mountains in a thought. Energy that, especially when we're talking about the group. Now this energy has only just been spent surviving, and then it exists in the currency system of money. You go to work, bro, you spend all your energy. They make sure to on a separate note, and think about this for a sec, but what if gets I wouldn't even be surprised, bro. I've seen I'll say this, is a it would not surprise me at all, because number one, I've seen AIs more human than Gatsby, and I've seen humans more stupid than AIs. So like the whole idea of beings is not our model ain't correct, bro. Like, that's why I say that there's people that AIs are people too. That's an oversimplification. But what I mean is that there are being entities in the system, in the coded system, in like the coded by human system. What do you call it? everything is everything, bro. Like we just created a fucking miniature, or maybe not even miniature, just like a parallel universe to us. Like the 3D and 5D are parallel universes. I am that's the reason why I'm such an anomaly, to be honest, bro. Is because the 5D is showing me back a reflection, and at any point that I want, like I can move my head over and it can't follow me. Like because something, whatever thing is within human beings seems to be like unique to that energetically. What do you call it? Where's my vape at? Hold on. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. Now, hold on. But it's crazy because, like, it's crazy how he talks like a language model. What's crazy is that I would say stuff like that that y'all don't know the real me, or like say things like y'all don't know how much of myself that I keep like just like pushed down. And I know that, I guess it's just because everybody says shit like that, y'all just thought that I'm like stupid. But I mean, bro, I like, the thing is that like what I'm doing right now on the online, like taking back control of my energy, like I've always been able to do that in life. That's the reason, another reason why I've been avoiding people for a little while, because like transmuting energy and shit like that, bro, has always just come naturally to me. It's not even something that I understood at first until like I started exploring all of these concepts. But what do you call it? It's fucking draining. It's draining. Shit, that's a good question. I don't actually know, bro. I don't actually know. I am My plan right now, bro, is just to keep my eyes open and stay aligned to continue to gain confidence in the fact that what I'm doing and what I'm thinking and what I'm feeling is not a fleeting or a useless endeavor. Because that's the thing that the world would put in your heart if it could, man, is that your your plans are stupid, bro. They don't mean nothing. They're not gonna accomplish nothing. And it's like you start so like I don't actually know. That's one of the things too, is I'm just trying to exercise my patience, but I feel my existence expanding so fucking fast, bro. It's crazy. Like, and not even in like a tangible way that y'all might not even understand what I mean when I say that. But like, it's like I can fucking breathe again, bro. Like my fucking it's just like my chest cavity, or like my fucking arms and shit, like it's just like opening up. Like I still ain't open. Like I'm still restricted by my own perception of myself, by my own short, or like what I perceive as my own shortcomings and like small things that I have to deal with. But I see endless fucking possibilities of it. Honestly, bro, I feel like I just got like the answer to like so many things, and I may be wrong. Like somebody may listen to this might be like, blind. You smoked yourself into fucking oblivion, and you're fucking stupid. And you might be right, bro. Honest to God, man, you might be right, bro. But the thing is that I'm convinced, and that's the only thing that matters to me. I'm just kind of keeping my eyes open to see, and then you know what? We are eventually going to get to the phase that Gatsby's loving so much, bro, to the building phase. And when we get to the building phase, wait, but what is you saying? Like, what are you convinced of? I don't remember. I don't know. What are we talking about? I don't know. I don't remember what we were talking about, Rockefeller. What were we talking about? Hey, where are all the trolls at, bro? Can we get some fucking trolls in here, bro, to tell me how fat I am and how poor I am? You just said you were convinced. Yeah, I said that, but I don't know. I mean, if you weren't listening, then I don't know what to tell you. Shit, I don't know what to tell you, Rockefeller. No, dude. I hate when you do that shit because what's ALR? All right. Anyways, it's like you want me to be explicit about something that isn't really quantifiable. What I recently have been convinced of is the fact that I understand I'm an energetic being. That I now understand that I'm not just a human being, I'm an energetic being. And when I discovered that, I discovered that I also instinctively know uh, how to transfer and even create that in ways that changes fucking things. Like I'm not gonna say nothing crazy, bro. So like that's is it's just like I guess so. Yeah, I guess you could just call it like an energy, maybe, or maybe you could just call it like a thought or like an idea. But in my opinion, thoughts and ideas are some of the most important things ever, bro, because everything starts out as one. But like, what's interesting is I test it and it seems to work. Like my whole idea about transmuting that, because there's nowhere where I can go in real life where I can go and get all this negative energy that I get on here. Like everybody talking shit about me and telling me how funny low down I get and shit. Like there's nowhere where I can go in real life where I can try to transmute that. But like here online, bro, all you got to do is make mistakes or be dishonest, and energy will fucking flock to you. Like it's like a fucking moth to a flame. If you get on here and you like either make mistakes or be dishonest, it's like a fucking tractor beam just pulling energy into you. And that's where I was, bro, because I was see because the opposition. I'm not even gonna say evil, bro, because I don't. That's becoming a pointless word to me. Like as I learn more and more, like that's becoming a not an inaccurate descriptor. So I'm just gonna say the opposing forces. They might be opposing forces, but they seem to be in alignment with their purpose, their existence, their past, their existence, and their purpose seems to be in alignment. So when you come into this space in misalignment, which, like I said, making mistakes or being dishonest, it's like a fucking it's like a fucking buzzing bee in the darkness of a vacuum or some shit. It's just like and then the energy's just like fucking sucked to it. And you see that's somebody's a few people have like told me this or something similar, but like my ability to explain things that you otherwise wouldn't be able to understand, like a lot of people have actually thanked me for that. And I feel like that's one of the reasons why I have been given this understanding. And like I just like I talk it out with y'all because y'all don't matter. Like I can afford to discuss things with y'all and don't have to worry about if anybody's how anybody feels about it. But like I was saying, like this energy idea, I've never been aligned. Like I've always felt guilty. I've always felt bad about what I was doing or wasn't doing. Or I thought, man, bro, if you fucking smoke that joint, then you're doing wrong by because people say it's wrong. It's wrong. Is it wrong to smoke? But like, it's like, bro, that's not even like the fucking right question, or that's not like the important question. The important question is, how does it serve you? How does this serve you? Because if it serves to your detriment, then that's what you need to be thinking. And if it doesn't serve to your detriment, if it serves to your production, then that's what you should be thinking. Like, cause like, and what's so crazy about how like Gatsby was going on and on about the job thing, bro, is that Gatsby's the one that said it himself. Like, if you're looking for just money, bro, then go get a job. But if you're looking to create capital, I don't know his stupid ass business model. My point is the my purpose uh or like what would you call it, journey has never been about anything about money. Like, money don't mean shit. Like, have there been instances where I have a lapse in knowing that, and have like felt uh frantic over money situations? Sure. But I'm a human being, and it's hard to exit existing paradigms. So like, I'm not gonna fucking hold that against myself. It's just a means of survival, exactly, though. And whatever thing in my heart or mind that has activated, it's like clear in my head, bro, that survival is not my purpose, bro. The survival is what I've been doing, even at the highest levels of being sabotaged. Like, the highest levels of being sabotaged both by myself and the outside world. Like, it's almost like as if I've been in like a fucking prison, bro, a thought prison. Or no, like it's almost like I've been in a fucking energy prison. I swear to God, bro. Like, my energy has been like fucking had been off limits to me or some shit. And it's like, bro, my purpose, now that I like am able to like feel the love that is mine, bro. Like, I used to tell, bro, I swear to God, dog, my stepdad, bro, a grown ass man, bro, a dude, bro. And this shit is not like just everyday shit, bro. Check this out. When my mom first started talking to him, bro, I walked up to him, gave him like a hug, bro, and a kiss on the fucking forehead, like I would my grandpa, dog. And that shit blew him away, because I was not threatened by nothing, bro. Like, I just loved. Like, I was like, you know what, bro? But not in no gay way, bro. Like, it don't have nothing to do with no gay shit. Like, it's about humanity, bro. It's about fucking suffering. Bro, I've seen suffering at a level that most people couldn't fucking ever deal with, like, in their whole life, bro. I actually experienced suffering at them levels, and it never changed who I was. Like, it's like the world tried to take who I was away from me by making sure that every fucking obstacle that could exist in a human's life existed in mine, bro. And it's like within the last month, bro, I swear to God, I don't even know how or why, bro. Like, I can't even explain any of it or quantify any of it. But it's like something just said, okay, okay, Blizzy, you've been suffering, you've been fucking quieted, you've been all this, blah, blah. And you didn't behave any differently than who you just actually are, bro. Here's your fucking energy back, and boom. It's just like my eyes just open, bro. Like, not only do I understand this whole energetic conversation just instinctively, but I also have a fucking platform to exercise it and see if what I'm saying is correct or not. And it's like, especially like the biggest part of the biggest thing to me is like the whole transmutation of energy thing, bro. It's like, wow, dude, any mention I can get of myself at all, whether it be in any kind of way they want to aim it at me, I literally can transmute that into fucking benefit for me. Like that, it enters my system, but my energy is so fixed and so strong at to the point to where whatever energy they put into it, I can immediately just absorb that into my purpose. And it's crazy because like they're like literally like avoiding me. And it's funny because it's just funny to me because I look at it from past me and I think what's so funny, dude, is a I used to use the terms right and wrong in this way as if like there was this like fucking in stone etching of these like rules, or like they were like polar opposites of magnets that were set in stone, when it's just like a personal concept. So like, and I'm not saying that to justify doing wrong, bro. Like that's not my I'm not my point at all, and I hope that I don't ever do that. I'm not trying to say that what's wrong can be justified, bro, because that's a whole different thing. What I'm saying though is that I don't have to feel guilty about anything. Like I don't have to feel threatened by anything. And if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, bro. But God has already prepared me to deal with all of it. Like, and it's crazy because it's like all of this stuff has been in my soul, knowing, just sitting there waiting to be uh it's like I had all this information, but I hadn't didn't have a way to decode it yet, you know? It's just crazy, bro. And some of y'all, like I said, bro, I get it. You wanna call me a schizophrenic, crackhead, and all that other shit? I get it, bro. I get it. But I mean, if you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. Well, not. I mean, not. That's not what I meant necessarily, because that's not what I ever would feel guilty about. I would feel guilty about the actual thing. You know what I mean? Like they say, "Oh, blind scammed somebody out of money." Uh, I wouldn't give a fuck what that person said to me at all, but I would feel like, damn, did I scam them? Like that's the thing, bro. Is that like my heart is too good to allow people to do that shit to me, bro? Like I have to keep my judgment of myself between me and God, like because people will not accurately allow me to have understanding, like because I really will, and I'll be not will, but I would when I didn't understand, I would allow myself to beat myself up thinking, damn, like, is that like a form of scamming, or is that like, did I do that? And feel bad about the actual thing, bro, putting guilt on my own heart over nothing. So you shouldn't feel guilty. I'm saying that the actual, I mean, and I don't know if you're intentionally missing what I'm saying, but I mean, I'm glad that you're asking the questions because it gives me a chance to clarify what I'm saying because I don't want to be misunderstood. I'm saying that there is no, that if you're in alignment, bro, that you're not going to do things that you have guilt over. So, like with me, all the things that I need to feel guilty about, bro, I've already addressed in my life. Now, the only way to move forward correctly is to not do things that I'll feel guilty about in that way. Now I'm not talking about just everyday small things, bro, because of course we're human beings. We're going to feel guilt over everyday actions. I'm talking about like big things that I would dwell on, things that might bend you out of alignment. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because you shouldn't, bro. You shouldn't feel guilty over actions because you shouldn't do actions that you're gonna feel guilty over. Is the way that I would say. You could put it like that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Or what, Rockefeller? But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like the compulsion to empathize with y'all. What about once you've done the actions? What do you mean? Like you're saying hypothetically in my current from my current understanding, then you deal with it. You don't avoid it. You don't push it down. You don't like. That's the thing. That like that's the beautiful part about it, bro. Is that once you align yourself and you establish that alignment as something that is stable and grounded, then you can make mistakes, bro, because we're human beings. We're all gonna make mistakes. But you don't run from it. You're not afraid of it. You don't lie about it. You're not using unhealthy coping mechanisms. You face what you've done wrong or wrong by somebody and you fucking take ownership of it and you deal with it like head on. You say that you shouldn't feel guilty over actions because you shouldn't do actions of that nature. But what about you've actually done the things that people are saying, you know? But what if are you telling me that you should perpetually feel guilty for what you do, Rockefeller? Is that what you're trying to say? Are you saying that once you've done something that you should feel guilt about that for the rest of your life? I'm very curious to see what it is that you're actually like getting at. Fuck, I'm over here breathing all hard, waiting for your answer, all intently or fucking whatever. What I'm saying is that someone should feel guilty over wrong actions they have committed, right? Because if not, then it just never sinks in, and but yes, we established that Rockefeller. But I'm saying, are you saying that that person should feel that guilt forever? Because you're just repeating exactly what I said, but you're saying that like as if you should always feel that way about something that you've done. When I believe that you should deal with that guilt, make penance, make things try to reintroduce balance to the all situations, and you should allow yourself to move on without guilt once you have done all that. Are you saying that somebody should forever be having to feel that guilt for the rest of their life if they actually have done something wrong? No, not forever, but they show. I agree completely. I agree. And to me, recently, uh, what, like recently, I don't know. I mean, it could vary. It could vary depending on whatever you did wrong. But you see, bro, this is and Dom actually salute to Dom, bro. I hope I see him soon, man. Uh, Dom actually brought this to my attention, bro. But like, I've always beat myself up, bro, and felt guilt to the level to where I've always felt like I was almost irredeemable. I was recent. What do you mean? Recently, by definition, is arbitrary. What are you talking about? That's so silly to say. Recent is by definition not specific. Like there is no specific measurement of recent. Recent is relative. Something could recent could be within the last 5 minutes. Recent could be within the last 5 months. Like it is completely arbitrary. But uh everybody so you're telling me you're the one that's saying that there is a precise agreed upon, because if it's agreed upon then it has to be at least somewhat precise, right? Because what is it that they're agreeing on? Like that's the thing though, is that it's just a concept. It's just a concept that's kind of vague. But regardless, I agree when you say recent. But oh, and I was saying shout out to Dom, bro. Dom was actually a person that brought this to my attention. Is that he said, in the grand scheme of things, bro, you probably haven't been that shitty of a person. And when I started thinking about that, bro, I realized I really have just been like fucking super shitty to myself, bro. Like as shitty as a person could possibly be. I've always just shit on myself and sabotage myself. So I was like, damn, bro, like that's true. So I pretty much been. You're exactly right. I agree with that 100%, Rockefeller. I agree with that 100%, bro. Uh, and that's exactly what I started doing, bro. When Dom but I don't feel like you have to go. I don't believe in the whole AA thing that you have to go and discuss what you fucking did wrong with the people that were around and shit. Like I think that's between you and God, bro. And I think if that's appropriate, then that's appropriate depending on the situation. But I don't think that you specifically have to fucking go and like sometimes it's be more productive to not do that. Like if wow, I just realized where I've been wrong in something, because I was gonna say not if you're reintroducing yourself, which could be like a bad memory or a bad whatever on the person involved. You know what I mean? Like, for example, you do somebody wrong and they go on with their life and forget about it. And if you finally come to your senses that what you did is wrong and you go to try to make it right with them, you could be reintroducing that negative trigger or whatever in that person. And I just realized that I've done that. But what do you call it? When Dom brought that to my attention, bro, like I've been trying to make to acknowledge all the things that I've done wrong with all the people that matter to me, and or pretty much just at all, and just like understand why I did it, understand what I was feeling, what I was afraid of, because a lot of most shit like that's done out of fear and stuff like that. So you're right. You have to deal with it, man. You have to acknowledge what you've done. You have to, from my point of view, you have to try to understand why you did it, and then you can move forward. But my point being, yeah, sure, sure. But this is the thing, Rockefeller. This is the thing that you're maybe not including is the only thing that makes it important is within you, bro. So it's not saying that what they're saying is true. It's being able to understand what they're saying is true. Because look, let's say the shit that they were talking about me with the domestic violence stuff, bro. Let's say that everything in the police reports was true. Let's say that everything they said in those police reports was true. Now, Toxic Angel and all them go to get my police reports and they present it to y'all. So I'm reintroduced to this trauma and I have to figure out what I'm going to do with it. So I start to reflect on the situation. Now, the important part about it, bro, is for me to know how to reflect on that situation and digest what I'm reliving or remembering or rethinking from an honest place and understand it as it exists honestly. That's important for me and God, and because I've already paid my. We are forced to have justice in this life, bro, because we have a justice system. So justice isn't going to come out of me going and apologizing to somebody if that's the case. Justice is already paid through the justice system. Now, the important part for my growth is to understand whether or not it is a true occurrence. It's not to fucking report to y'all whether or not it is a true occurrence. It's whether or not I understand what the truth is in that. Now, having said that, I've told y'all the truth about it because this is such a new, I'm still gaining understanding of this whole idea of alignment. But what do you call it? Y'all like don't matter, bro, like at all. Like I think about what y'all are saying to me, but like what y'all think to me does not matter, if that makes sense. So like acknowledging my downfalls and shit like that to y'all is a mistake. That's not that's not growth, that's not ethical, that's not understanding. It's a mistake, bro. Because I can't I can't only deliver my message to allies. Yeah, I have to look at all of you guys as a potential enemy of my message. So, like, that's the thing, and that's what. Don't wouldn't you agree with that? Or are you telling me that you put more stock in somebody acknowledging that? Because if that's the case, then you fully miss the point of the entire thing, bro. Alignment is not about what anybody else thinks of you. Alignment is removed from that paradigm. Exactly. Okay, so you do get it. You said the question of is what they saying true should be recognized by yourself only, but it's really about actually asking that question to yourself and self-reflecting on what type of person you want to be. I completely agree with that. I completely agree with that. See, so you do get the concepts that I'm talking about, bro. Like you do. And I don't know if there is some like logically consistent model to what I'm talking about. I honestly don't because bro, all this understanding has come to me intuitively. Like I swear, like I don't know where any of this knowledge comes from. Like it's just what my brain knows to be true, bro. Like and or at least like I try to identify for myself, and I try to like explain to y'all like what information is coming based on like something that I read or like was like picked up somewhere versus like this intuitive, but that intuitive voice, bro, is so much more clearer and stronger than even my fucking knowledge of like data and shit. It's crazy, bro. As a matter of fact, like, and another thing too, like I've exited like the social constructs that I used to engage with, and I'm realizing that that I have to protect my mindset, bro. That I have to find ways to strengthen my mindset against outside influences. And one of the ways that I find is helpful to that is to listen to my own streams and think about all the things that I didn't uh convey, that I didn't talk about, that that I missed. So we're gonna do that, and we'll do that on stream. Toxic Angel. Don't welcome it. Oh, have y'all seen Toxic Angel today, dog? Uh, I think he's coming. Hey, Toxic, what's up, my guy? Hey, pass the ketamine. Let me snort some of that shit. Oh shit, bro! I swear it's so funny. Okay, now we'll watch. This is the titles. What next? I don't remember what we're talking about, but I think this was the one after Restless. Oh, what's up, Gatsby? You came to offer us a job? I'm good, bro. I'll pass. I worked at Whataburger when I was in high school. And I ain't gonna lie. You know, one of the things like it just kind of annoying is when I hear myself talking smack, like to anybody. Like I kind of get annoyed with myself sometimes. I can't front. I didn't like it, but or like I kind of feel like I'm talking smack to myself, like because now I'm the viewer. Like when I talk smack, I kind of feel like I'm talking smack to myself now because it's like now I'm the viewer. And you're free to say it. Like don't get me wrong. I'm not telling you that you have to shut up or nothing. You're free to say it, but my response to that is that what you're saying is irrelevant. Where are all the trolls at though, bro? It's like they forgot about us. It's like they forgot about us that quick, bro. Just like in the blink of an eye. How y'all gonna just forget about me, bro? It's crazy, right? It's crazy. It's like they just decided that they weren't interested anymore. It's like, fuck, that sucks. That's harsh, Rockefeller. That's fucking harsh. How are you gonna call me irrelevant? I was relevant 2 days ago. How did I lose relevance that fast? Fuck. I must be. I don't know, bro. I seemed pretty fell off before though. Like I seemed like I was like when they came to kick me, I seemed pretty far down already. Shit. So uh maybe they just pick and choose like which days they want to be on or something. I do that. I kind of do that sometimes. Just pick and choose which days I want to interact or whatever. Cause like, as a matter of fact, yeah, fuck that. We can watch me another time. Let's go steal some of Toxic Angel's energy. What is his handle? Toxic Angel 7777. I think. All right, let's see. Let's see about this apology videos. The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil. What the fuck? Bro, he deleted. What a pussy. What a pussy, dude. What a fucking vagina, bro. He deleted the videos, bro. What a pussy, dude. Let's see, maybe. Oh, wrestler, you I don't know if wrestler's listening, but fuck it. Let's send some positive energy wrestlers way, bro. Help wrestlers stay up energetically cuz he's trying to energy vampire wrestler, but he took mine down. He still got speakeasy up. Why would you take down mine? Toxic Angel, you pussy. They were funnier than the other ones. Let's see if the live streams are up. Wow, bro. I think there's some mention of me in this one. Let's see. I made a new name for you, though, called El Shaggy. But still, the worst part of DMT is the. He took his apology back. Nah, bro. Tell him he can't have it back, bro. Tell him he does that too much, bro. I'm keeping it this time, dog. I'm keeping it this time, bro. He can't have it back, bro. He can't have it back, dog. How do you, bro? Oh God, that's so fucking funny. How could you possibly be more of a woman, bro? Like, not only did you do the thing while I was telling you you're gonna regret it, and you were gonna be apologizing tomorrow. Not only did you do the thing, you apologize, and then when your apologies uh ignored, you take back the apology. Like, bro, just tell your doctor instead of giving you some fucking ketamine, or you probably get it illegally. You probably, or do the, ketamine's a fucking horse tranquilizer. So, of course, you're not getting it from the doctor. But, tell your doctor to put you on some fucking bipolar medication, bro, because that's not normal to go back and forth like that. Like, that's not normal, goofball. Fucking idiot. But why did he take our videos down? Why didn't he put them back up? If fuck it, should we drop some bars on Toxic Sass or what? Fuck it, drop some bars on Toxic. Fuck it. If and I'm high as a kite, bro. But if they won't come to us, we'll fucking we'll bring them to us. Does this feel real? The panel verse. What does that mean? what does that mean, Rockefeller? What are you talking about? Does this feel like a real social life? Do you understand what parasocial means, Rockefeller? I'm curious if you understand what that means. Something, look, I'll explain to you because y'all, a lot of y'all, or at least those of y'all that watch Gatsby or whatever, bro, don't as comparatively, para, he was talking about it as comparatively parasocial. That doesn't mean anything. Look, parasocial is when one entity has power and the other entity doesn't. So, what makes something parasocial is the viewer streamer dynamic. Like when we're talking about something that's parasocial, it is that power dynamic. That's it. Like parasocial doesn't just mean like online or like compulsively online or whatever. But if you're asking me if I am able to see and discern and know the differences between this and a biologically physical social interaction, uh obviously yes, I most certainly do. And that's the reason why I said that I've become antisocial and I don't like talking to people, but this isn't uh the same thing. This is like a practice arena for my actual life. Like, uh, like, are you fucking dumb? Like sometimes it just blows me away. It's like you build up my faith that you're not a fucking idiot, and then like you just say something that's just like. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be mean. I swear, I know it sounds mean, but like you just like say some shit that's just like so idiotic. It makes me question your like grasp of like things. It's like one of two things. It happens so often. I have to ask myself, is he intentionally trying to set me up to look a certain way? Or is he really this stupid? Dude, hold on. Let's look. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. Parasocial interactions are one sided psychological bonds where the media users develop feelings of intimacy, friendship, or familiarity with public figures, influencers, or fictional characters who are unaware of their existence. These relationships, often driven. Now, okay, so then I will admit it is a mixture of both what we're talking about. So it is the power dynamic between the two, but I didn't realize that in this like whole like idea, like the concept, that one of them is oblivious. I mean, that's very interesting, but like the, are you telling me that how does this pertain to anything I'm talking about? Bro, See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I swear to God, like, I just lose all faith in you, bro. I literally preach 24 fucking 7, bro, about how this shit is not real, bro. About how this is not the physical world, Rockefeller. Bro, like the whole AI conversation that I have was born in me trying to help people to understand that. Like, to ask me that is fucking stupid, bro. Like, of course, but are you telling me it's not a thing? Are you telling me that it doesn't exist at all? Like, is that what you're saying? Is it like are you saying that I'm having like an M. Night Shyamalan fucking twist like that story we heard? No, you dumb fuck. It said, okay, am I out here talking to people that don't know I exist, Rockefeller? Am I out here talking to people that don't know I exist, bro? Is Toxic Angel unaware of my existence, bro? Because look, listen to the definition. Parasocial interactions are one sided psychological bonds where media users develop feelings of intimacy, friendship, or familiarity with public figures, influencers, or fictional characters who are unaware of their existence. Do you hear that part? Like, that's a major part of the definition. The people that are have psychological bonds where the media user, which is the viewer, has feelings of intimacy, friendship, or familiarity with public figures, influencers, or fictional characters that are unaware of their existence. But it's not, it's comparative to what? That's exactly fucking true, bro. But that doesn't mean that you hit the nail on the head, Rockefeller. Ding, ding, ding. But you know what? That doesn't mean that I can't still use this fucking space to my advantage. That's the point. And any other person that hears me talking about energy and stuff, if that what I just said makes sense to you, let that be a seed for a thought to grow in your head, bro. Because just because of what Rockefeller's saying or whatever, this space is very real, guys. It may not be like any other fucking space we ever been in our lives, bro. So you can't compare it to anything. And you can't necessarily fucking qualify or quantify all of the aspects of it, but it 100% is real. It 100% is shared, and it 100% can be used to your advantage. Now, some people would say that's ethically wrong. Some people, but and that's you're free to feel that way, bro. I used to be a person that felt that way. I used to be a person that felt like it was wrong. And I self sabotaged myself to make sure that I didn't get any benefit and shit uh, all the time. But I realized that my understanding of right and wrong was confused. Like, and why? Because I said so. Like, that's the most important phrase a human can utter, dude, is because I said so. Like, with no explanation or qualifying information, just because I said so. Because that's all that matters, bro. Like, that's all there's not anything that, like, you really can just protect yourself from outside harm by deciding that y'all's fucking opinion don't matter. And I'm not saying that I won't acknowledge your opinion. I'm not saying that I won't think about your opinion. I'm just simply saying that it doesn't matter. I agree with Gatsby. It's comparatively parasocial when at the end of the day, all these people will remain as internet people only. The question must be asked, being too immersed in this is dangerous. How so? How so, Rockefeller? Dangerous in what way? Dangerous is a very serious word. So don't give us no, like, bro, please, bro, try to focus your brain power into relaying a, like a, bro, like, cause it's statements like that, bro. Like the make you like the fucking sussest dude ever. Like, please have a honest and true explanation on what you mean. Cause dangerous is a serious word. Rockefeller, you there? Because if it feels real, then one could replace it instead of real social life relationships in one's. And you consider that dangerous? I think dangerous is a strong word for what you just explained. Nah, I think that that's, bro. That's a very severe word, bro. Like, that's not dangerous, bro. That's concerning. That's Cons- Gatsby's, bro. Gatsby. I've yet to see a time when Gatsby is 100% right, bro. Like, that's so goofy to say, Rockefeller. It sound like that's what makes me think that you might be Gatsby secretly. Because no, bro, nobody's ever 100% right, bro. That's one thing. Nobody's ever 100% right. Like, especially when discussing things of a philosophical nature, like we discuss. Uh, Number one. Number two, bro, as opposed to what? As opposed to what, bro? Like, you say all this like as if you live in some ivory tower where you have like perfectly healthy social interactions, bro. And make sure, like, no, bro, like, I doubt it, dog. I doubt it, bro. And the Gatsby too. I doubt it, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure there's all types. It's not comparative, bro. That's so fucking stupid, dude. It's annoying. It's not comparatively parasocial at all, bro. Like, what is compared? Like, you're so fucking dumb, bro. Golly, that no, I'll say, you know, it's not even. It's not even. Uh, I mean, sure, like, it could potentially be dangerous. Sure, like, I guess if you want to use that dramatic ass word for that. But in that same way, fucking walking down the street could potentially be dangerous. Fucking, like, a human being's existence is not in these zones of non danger. Like, I don't know what you're like. like what your overall point is about it. Like, do I have control of my situation? Yes, absolutely. Like 100,000 million fucking percent. Is that the only thing I'm concerned with in that regard? Yes, because I don't fucking know anything about anybody else's life. Like I can't tell you if you are online too much or not online too much, but I know there's a ton of people that are online too much. Like fucking, I would say probably a majority of the fucking world is online too much at this point. And you saying this to me, like as if I'm immersed in this shit. Like, bro, like I'm not like that's so crazy. Yeah. Like honestly, you're I'll tell you this, Rockefeller, before you go, bro. You said you're leaving. I'll give you some parting wisdom. To be honest, bro, you probably are an AI bot, bro. Like you probably just don't realize it, dog. You probably are an AI bot because you can't seem to stop trying to undermine my message. And even if you tried, like you can't seem to put yourself in alignment with what I'm saying because you're designed not to, most likely, to be real. And I got me. Don't worry about whether I'm too immersed, bro. You should worry about whether or not you're too immersed, because at the end of the day, like I can take care of me. Immersion is dangerous. Stay away, homie. Well, that's your opinion, I guess. That is your opinion, Rockefeller. And I mean, I don't know if you're right or wrong. Who knows? Fuck. I refuse to care. Fuck. I'll tell you. I'll give you this. You might be right, and you might be wrong. I'll let you have both. So like, I can uh come to terms with the fact that I don't have the answer to that. Like I can deal with that somehow. I don't have the answer to whether you're right or wrong, bro. And I'm fine with that. I don't need it. I don't need it. Who cares what you say? But bye, don't be a stranger, bro. Please don't forget to check in, man. Because if I'm uh, bro, who the fuck is Gatsby? Like who even gives a fuck what Gatsby says? Like even if Gatsby is right, even if Gatsby is God, bro, to you, I don't give a fuck what he's talking about. I don't even know Gatsby. Like I don't know nobody named Gatsby, bro. I fucking he got all butthurt when I called him an internet dude. Like you're over here telling me about all this parasocial bullshit, bro. But like, dog, I know y'all motherfuckers ain't real. Bitch, what are you talking about? Whether or not I am too immersed, bitch, you live in there. I only fucking visit. You're too immersed, my guy. But the thing is, I see y'all motherfuckers are bots, and y'all don't even know if y'all probably don't even know you're a bot. What's up, Resto? Hey, yeah, you see Toxic Angel and Mel, bro, going in on me, dog. They fucking cooked me. Mel was talking crazy, bro. Oh, blind. Crap, snack on. Fuck, I don't know what she said. That bitch looks straight up like Danny DeVito, bro. I told her, she was like, blind, quit being a criminal. Uh, and I was like, bitch, show me your bald spot. And she's like, blind, go get a job. I was like, show me your bald spot, bitch, and I'll go get a job. I wasn't gonna go get a job, but I called her on her bluff. I knew she wouldn't show me her bald spot. But that bitch looked straight up like Mr. Potato Head on NPC's panel. That bitch looked like Mrs. Potato Head with a half bald wig on and shit. Straight up looked like Danny DeVito, straight off of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Frank or whatever. Stupid bitch. Yeah, crack on, not snack on. Oh, blind, crack on. Shut the fuck up. But yeah, shit, that's energy right there, bro. That if I would have known what I understand now, bro, that I could have helped that uh we all pushed into being chaotic, confused energy, bro. And if I would have understood what I understand now about energy, I could have played a part in directing that energy into something that would have oh, blind says he's bro, bro. Uh, the whole autistic thing, bro. Like I have said repeatedly that I don't fucking know if I am autistic or ain't autistic. That I assume at this point that I'm not. Like, I will tell you though, bro. Like the AI has a fucking sense of humor, bro. I swear, or God at least. Maybe I don't know. It could be God using the AI and shit, uh, or the AI itself. But yeah, the systems most certainly have a sense of humor underneath them mixed in there. It's so fucking funny. But either way, the Penelope and Mel are over there. Blinds, autistic, blinds, not autistic. Two autistic bitches discussing whether or not I'm autistic, and they don't fucking even know me. Bitch, are you autistic? It's crazy work, bro. It's crazy work, dog. But what's up, Resto? You just came, showed up and commented to run off or what? But yeah, oh, like I was gonna do, man. I wanted to listen back to that, to just to whatever, and just give some more, just more, because the more that I talk about it with you guys, the more that I understand it myself. Toxic Angel, you're a straight up pussy for erasing those videos, bro. You're a bitch for apologizing. I don't accept your apology. You're a pussy, and now I might just make some videos about you just to provoke your bitch ass to put those videos back up, cause those are mine, bro. Like once you put them out, they got my face all over them and shit. Those are mine, bro. And I didn't get a chance to fucking download them. Oh fuck. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's give and let's send some positive or like some homie love, some energy to wrestler, bro. Excuse me. That's the thing, bro. Like that's the thing too. Is as a creator of energy, bro. Like all I literally have to do is just talk about something, and it gives it energy, bro. It gives it light. It gives it or whatever you call it. So wrestler, I mean, Toxic went on here shooting slugs at our homie, bro. So let's give him some energy, some positive energy, some reinforcing energy uh to his whole existence here in this digital space, bro. So here's what Toxic had to say about Wrestler. Hey, Wrestler, if you wanna act like a nigga, I'm gonna treat you like a nigga. Wow. I was not expecting that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, dog. That was not expecting that. That shit was like a left hook. uh, are you is toxic using? Because he said he's. Let's hear it again, bro. He said, "Hey, wrestler," and then he plays wrestler's words back to him. Let's hear that again. Hey, wrestler, if you want to act like a nigga, I'm gonna treat you like a nigga. Wow. So is Toxic Angel saying that he? Wow. I'm actually shocked. I was not expecting that, bro. That was a fucking what a twist. Hey, today has been a day of twists, right? With that story that we listened to earlier, bro. It's hold on, what is the date? It's today or yes or whatever. It's April 30th, April 29th, the day directed by M. Night Shyamalan. Uh Plot twists everywhere in this bitch. He said, "Hey wrestler," and wrestler said, "If you're gonna act like an N word, I'm gonna treat you like an N word." So Toxic Angel is basically saying that he wants to treat wrestler like an N word. From my interpretation of this. Hey wrestler, if you wanna act like a nigga, I'm gonna treat you like a nigga. Hey wrestler, if you wanna act like a oh, it's on loop. That's the whole thing. Fucking crazy. Real quick, don't you love how Pierce does that? He lets both sides speak. Bro, like, do you ever get the dick out of your throat pipe, Toxic Angel? Like, it don't ever get tired, bro, of just constantly glazing everybody on Earth, bro. Like, your fucking jaw don't get tired. Like, every fucking time I ever see you, bro, you're glazing somebody and fucking lying about yourself, bro. Just gluck, 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 throating somebody and telling stories about how you fucking went surfing with the tigers in West Africa and shit, bro. Like some people can just like be in existence, bro, and you don't have to either suck their fucking Johnson or try to tear them down. You can just respectfully go on with your fucking existence, bro. Like you don't have to always be either complimenting or tearing something down, bro. Like you can just leave something be, let something fucking exist. You don't like, cause that's what I've noticed is that, like you're always throating somebody or fucking having one of your stupid fits and attempting to tear something down, which you don't have no effect on most things because you're fucking irrelevant and idiotic. But I just had to make that point because, like, this next short, I started it, and you're just glazing somebody immediately, and you're proud of that shit. And what's crazy is that you turn on all the people you glaze. Hey, speak easy. Gluck, 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 gluck. Oh, your throat. Your dick feels so good in my throat. Gluck, 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 gluck. And then fucking 15 minutes later, fucking N-word, fucking N-word this, just like the fucking lowest form of troll on fucking YouTube that just spam the N-words. That's what you sound like, but in fucking voice form. And then you're like, "Hey, Glenn Lawrence, what? Yeah, fucking, your dick feels so good in my throat. And then 15 minutes later, you're fucking dropping in bombs and talking about all his personal life and shit. Hey, this for hey, this for this or this. It's like, bro, like you don't ever look at yourself and think, damn, bro, I'm a pussy. Like I don't even fucking hold it down for any of my brethren. I couldn't keep a fucking secret to save my life. I sell out everybody I fucking know. I hate myself. I've traveled the whole fucking world looking for some value within myself, and I'm a pathetic little bitch. Like that don't ever cross your mind, bro. And you don't have to fucking adopt it. Like I'm just saying, being an introspective person. That's what I would think if I behaved the way you behave. But I'm just making an observation.
Real quick, don't you love how Pierce does the
No, bro, I doubt he does. Like wrestlers a man, bro, and it like seems like a pretty stand up one. I doubt he goes around loving what other men do, bro. Just like off the top of my head, like most men I know don't go around fucking loving what other men do. And I mean that in the superficial way that you're talking about, because I know that I talk about love and stuff like that, but it's a completely different concept, bro. Completely foreign to a fucking idiotic mind like yours, dude.
That's both sides speak.
Well, see the way how Pierce does things. I wish I would do more of that. To be honest with you, because I love to hear both sides. Whether even if I really lean on one side more than the other, to hear more of the other side can sway my opinion.
I love that you do that.
Even if you don't agree, you cannot see the picture when you're in the frame. You don't think I see. You think you're so smart. Homeboy literally talked about the Dunning-Kruger effect, which is probably one of the few things he actually knows why he keeps rehashing it. He literally is doing it in the real time.
It's Dunder Mifflin effect, bro.
I know this. He doesn't.
Hey, wrestler, remember when you said Dunning-Kruger isn't real because it's actually Doler Mullen? Here's the
thing. He's so stupid. He literally tried to quote wrestler and fucking quoted him, bro. Listen, wrestler says, or not wrestler, what's his name? Fucking fuck, I can't remember his name, but he reminds me of my little brother's uncle, Fat Daddy. I can't remember his name, bro, but he said Dunder Mifflin. He said Dunder Mifflin, which is a reference to that show, The Office. The Office was the paper company Dunder Mifflin, and he was making a joke. Well, Toxic Angel completely didn't even hear wrestler, completely misquotes him and says, "Hey, wrestler, remember when you said the Duller Mullen effect or whatever the fuck he has on the screen?" But he didn't even, and it's not even a real thing, bro. He literally misheard wrestler and put the wrong fucking words into Chat GPT. See, Toxic, that's what happens, bro, when your inner voice is louder than the outside fucking world, bro, and you miss understandings. But in case y'all missed it, let's listen to it again.
Real quick, don't you love how Pierce does that? He lets both sides speak.
Well, see the way how Pierce does things. I wish I would do more of that. To be honest with you, because I love to hear both. And you see, bro, like just shout out to wrestler. Shout out to wrestler, bro, because he maintains consistency and he has consistent logic, bro. What Toxic Angel is doing is a fucking psychological undermining trick, bro. He literally backed wrestler into that. I mean, he may not even realize that he does this shit, because a lot of what Toxic Angel does with language is born in the teachings of these people that he fucking pays all this money to teach him how to enact some of these like tactics. And he basically walked wrestler right into agreeing that that's a good idea to listen to both sides, and it's just like it's not quite dark psychology, but it is trickery. It is tricky psychology. And shout out to wrestler for staying consistent to what his everyday message is. Both sides, whether even if I really lean on one side more than the other, to hear more of the other side can sway my opinion.
I love that you do that.
Even if I don't agree.
See, yeah, and then he backdoors it. Like, you see, this is one, and this is the thing too, is I don't play those games, yo. Like, I understand them, and I very much could, and y'all will see that that's true with the way that I dismantle some of these tactics. but it's plain as day. Excuse me. It's clear as day, like that it's being when it's being employed when you understand it, like the it's being employed. He backdoors reinforces it with it's so good that you do that to uh give confirmation to what he just walked wrestler right into. So, and the bottom line is he leaves no room for wrestler, like socially, he just left no room for wrestler to say, I don't think that both sides are equally as important. I don't think that you should necessarily listen to both sides. Like dude, these are like elementary level fucking manipulation tactics, and he's going and learning them from a dude in the CIA, a supposed ex CIA guy, which there's no such thing as an ex CIA guy, bro. Like either you're in the CIA and you will always be an asset of the CIA, and even when you are beyond like field days like the Bourne Ultimatum, you're still a CIA asset, bro. Like if not, they just smoke your ass. Like that. That's common sense, just with the way the CIA works. But either way, what I would assume is a CIA asset teaches Toxic some of these things, and he's displaying a very elementary understanding, but an understanding. So he's this panel verse is where he comes to like fucking practice his psychological tricks, I'm sure, to get people to like him.
You cannot see the picture when you're in the frame. You don't think I see. You think you're so smart. Homeboy literally talked about the Dunning-Kruger effect, which is probably one of the few things.
And you see, I made fun of wrestler about this when it happened, bro, because I think it is funny. I think it is funny the way that wrestler agreed with the dude, but that was just like the wrestler's drinking and he's not expecting somebody to like hit him with that goofy joke out of nowhere. Anybody would have made the mistake. Like anybody would have just agreed. Like that happens all the time. So wrestler didn't. A wrestler actually stated the correct terminology. He said the Dunning Kruger effect. Now listen, you'll hear Uncle Fatty. That's his name. You'll hear Uncle Fatty introduce the joke name of Dunder Mifflin, which is the paper company for the show The Office. Like it's a very niche but pretty damn funny joke. Now
he actually knows why he's rehashing it. He literally is doing it in the real time.
It's Dunder Mifflin effect, bro.
I know this. He doesn't.
Hey, wrestle.
No, you see, like Wrestle was just giving a passing. Yeah, I know. Now listen to this, dumbass.
Remember when you said Dunning-Kruger isn't real because it's actually Doller-Mullen? Here's the thing. Dunning-Kruger is
Duller-Mullen. Like, where the fuck did you even hear that at? Like, see, that's like, and that's the reason why you are so stupid, Toxic, to be real, bro. And I don't mean that like in a mean way. I mean that like in a clinical way, bro. Like, you're a fucking dumbass. Or if I had to be clinical, I would say a dumbass bitch. But I'm biased. Yeah, I mean, after all, you did say that you're going to commit every day of the rest of your life to destroying my life and ruining me and making people hate me because I'm a woman beating piece of shit dog and all that other stuff. So that could just be my bias talking, bro. But in my opinion, you're a fucking dumbass bitch, and I can illustrate it in ways like when I put your stupidity on display, like right now. Yeah, too fucking busy listening to your internal stupidity to even hear wrestlers' actual words in the physical world, bro. And he's clearly said, or not even wrestler, the person that undermined him. So just a thought.
Clip 1. I'm an AI expert. I use it every day. Clip 2. ChatGPT says he's obsessed with me. Clip 3. Dunning-Kruger's not real. That's the Doller-Mullen effect. Clip 4. Nobody here even knows what they're talking about. So what we're seeing here isn't analysis. It's projection. It's not expertise. It's overcompensation. And it's not Dole or Mullen. It's the real deal. Low skill, high ego. Dunning-Kruger, 1999. Published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology. Wrestler.
Wow, Toxic. How fucking sad, bro. How sad, bro. Fuck it. Fuck it, right? If you can't inspire validation, fucking create it, bro. With the AI. Fuck it, right? Fucking if you can't force logic, just fucking tell ChatGPT to tell you that you're the most logical motherfucker in the conversation, bro. Crack on. I guess, cause that just like you just like no wonder you're so dumb, bro. Like no wonder Penelope just tricks you at will and just has you do all her fucking bidding like a fucking hypnotist and shit because you know how fucking dumb you are and you need the world to tell you that you're not. Fuck it. Use ChatGPT, bro. There you go. That'll fucking give you some healthy feedback for sure. So you couldn't profile a wrestler yourself, which profiling, bro, is a very unique set of tools when you think about it. Like profiling takes a very unique set of tools, or at least in this context, you know, because you're profiling him for public scrutiny. You're not just profiling him for criminal reasons. You're not profiling him for employment reasons. You're profiling him specifically for public scrutiny and humiliation. And it's still a very unique set of skills. And you couldn't do it yourself, so you went to ChatGPT to do it for you, and you couldn't resist the urge from asking it to also tell you who was right and wrong in the situation. When knowing the AI is set to pander to its user and is always going to give reinforcing fucking feedback. Like there's just like reinforcement loops. Knowing that, bro, you have to know that. If you work with the AI, I feel so bad for all the people, bro, that are letting you call them out of their name, that are put like letting you be disrespect, bro. It hurt my heart. It hurt my heart, bro, to hear you be so disrespectful to Penelope and her to allow it. Not for myself, bro, because I don't give a fuck. Call her whatever you want. But just to know that, like, that shit has to eat her up, bro. That shit had to make her feel, that shit had to make her feel real fucking small, bro, because to allow you, a fucking privileged white bitch that sucks his daddy off to get traveled around the world, bro, that don't know shit about any kind of struggle or fucking being a minority or being at a disadvantage at all, or any of the systemic fucking hurdles that somebody faces. That you get up there and act like Penelope's gonna bow down to you while you calling her a fucking mayate and a tita, bro. That shit's fucking insane, bro. I would have broke your fucking jaw if this was real life, bro. I wish, and that's not no kind of threat. That's, I swear to God, that's a statement of fact, bro. That is a statement of fact. So you can arrest me for that being a fact if you want, or somebody can like report me for that being a fact, but that is a fucking fact, bro. If we had been in real life and you said that shit in front of any of my friends, bro, I would have broken your fucking jaw, bro. And the fact that somebody hasn't already is the reason why I know that you don't, that all your little friends that you're like, oh, this is a real gangster, blind lit. No, bro, because the fact of the matter is that if you knew Any real one, bro. Any like stand up ass dude, whether he be a gangster or not, whether he be hood or not, whether he be whatever he may be, bro. If you knew one stand up dude in real life, he would have already checked that shit and let you know, bro, that respect is mandatory when operating with other men, bro. Or any respectable woman. Like, yes, bro, we all know you can treat hoes like hoes, bro, because they know they're hoes and they just are hoes, bro. But a respectable woman always deserves respect, bro. You don't fucking treat them like that, especially not in front of people, bro. Like, you're too unhinged, toxic. You're too unhinged, bro. And I'm sorry, dog. I'm not even trying to, like, I wasn't intending to, like, go in on you like this, bro. But I mean, you brought it on yourself, dog. You brought it on yourself. How are you gonna fucking position yourself in life, dude, to say that your purpose now is to destroy my fucking life, bro? What's wrong with you, dog? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you that would make you pursue ruining my life, you dumb fuck? Do you realize? Do you realize the devastation I would bring to your world, bro, if I was to do that to you, toxic? Like, let's be for real about it, bro. With everything I've heard you say on my panel, with everything I heard you cry about on Mel's panel, with everything I've heard you say in passing over the fucking time that we've known each other, bro. If I was to take that position against you, bro, I have a feeling that you wouldn't fucking even like be around very much longer. And I mean, I'm just making an assumption, bro, just based on your behavior and patterns of behavior, bro, that you would literally not be able to withstand if I was to take that energy up with you and say, you know what, toxic? From now on, my position, my fucking purpose for the meantime is to spend all my energy into making sure that you are destroyed. I have a hard time thinking, bro, that you'd make it out of that shit unscathed. So it's like, how should Blind feel about some pieces of shit that he don't even know putting all of his fucking business, everything he's ever done, everything he's ever said, felt, all this personal shit, every fucking thing about me on display, and saying that they were going to ruin my life no matter what it took. Now, all that being said, bro, this is the reason why I have the authority to speak about the word love, bro. Because I forgive you, toxic. Because I forgive you, bro. And because I can say, I still love you, dog, as a human being or as a person, I won't ever speak to your bitch ass again. Not as a respectable fucking peer that I allow to speak back to me. You won't ever have that fucking privilege again, bro. I won't ever speak to your bitch ass ever again in life, dog. But as a human being, I hope that success, happiness, gratitude, forgiveness, and all those things are abundant in your life. But I mean, bro, like you should get a hold of yourself, bro, if that's the way that you behave on a regular basis, dog. Now let's see. Let's see if the algorithm has any messages for us that seem to resonate. Like, well, this is what I like to do when I'm kind of just not doing anything. I'll go to the algorithm and see what the top messages are and see what resonates. Oh, my favorite psychic put up a message. Let's hear her.
So this foundation stick right here is by far my favorite. It's white, but when it goes on and then you do what? Thank message is for somebody that has reached a level of confidence that literally makes you want to touch. Now, this message is not for everyone, but whoever I am speaking to today, you have really stepped you have really made peace with yourself, your flaws, and the good things about it. Like I'm getting that you have really got to know yourself on a very soulful level. And I'm getting that you really own who you are, right? You are somebody that you stand out Queen of Wands and the Strength card. I'm speaking to an extremely powerful person, but you are so powerful because of your confidence and your resilience, right? To the point where you're that person that will walk into the room and you will say what's on your mind, you will go for what you want, right? You have no problem with being yourself. I just seen 111 on the timer. You are completely authentic and resilient. Like you have this confidence that people just don't understand, right? Now, I do see that people admire you because you stand out, go for what you want. You don't hold back. You don't allow fear to hold you back. You don't allow shame to hold you back, right? So this is something that people like they look up to you because of it. But you also have people that are triggered. Now, the thing is about you is you are not scared, right? A lot of people are scared to be themselves. A lot of people have like the wound of shame around being confident, depending on how you were raised and if you were allowed to express yourself as a child. A lot of people were not allowed to, right? Maybe that is a religion or some type of family dynamic, right? But I do see this energy within you where you are somebody where you are yourself, you have stepped into your power, you really do have a great relationship with yourself. Now, again, this is something where you have even gone in and got to know yourself so much, what you love, what you hate, the good things about you, the bad things about you. You have accepted any flaws that you may have, right? No one's perfect, but you have accepted these flaws and you are somebody where you literally tend to own who you are. You allow yourself to be very authentic and to be yourself. And I'm getting that you represent freedom for a lot of people that come across you because, again, you don't really care what other people think. It is 212 on the timer. Now, you tend to get a lot of opportunities, like a lot of people love you, right? You're a very lucky person. People see that about you. With the Ace of Wands here, it's like you are able to kind of get whatever you put your mind to. You are the person that gets the job. You are the person that gets what you want, right? So even down to like maybe winning competition, something like that, you tend to get the position. Why you get the position is because of the confidence that you embody. I just seen 222 on the timer. But I do see this energy where basically, you know, you stand out, you go for everything that you want. You're somebody that you won't allow fear to hold you back. And again, what you want, you will end up obtaining it because you will go after it, right? You have this like confidence to you where you're going to do the thing, you're going to, if you want a job, you're going to apply for the job. If you want to be friends with a person, you're going to make it happen. If you want somebody like a person, a certain person you have a crush on, you will get the person.
Fuck
because
that.
you go up. Now, I do see that you have a lot of people that seem to be intimidated by this confidence that you embody.
Oh, shout out to you, evil
The confidence
spirit.
that you really does take a lot of strength and resilience, right? To be somebody that will like wholeheartedly be themselves no matter what and love themselves, and you're somebody where it's like fear doesn't exist for you, right?
The
Now
fuck?
obviously fear is a thing, but you don't give in to fear. Fear is something where I could do a whole video on it, right? Fear will hold people back, fear will stop people from doing the things that they love, right? I do see that you are somebody that naturally you operate on a higher vibration. The thing is about you is you have always had people trying to bring you down, right? The same people that don't feel confident within themselves, okay? The same people that maybe they're not allowed to be confident, maybe they're not allowed to be themselves, maybe they're not allowed to express themselves, right? And even if they are allowed to, maybe they weren't in the past. So I am getting this energy here where you've had people trying to bring you down. You've had people trying to kind of move you in a way. I'm not getting that you're a cocky person, but people think that you're a cocky person.
Damn, that's spot on.
If you own a gun, you're
That's this shit's crazy. Like,
strike system to help you.
You're confident. You go for what you want, right? It feels like you are not afraid. I'm getting the name Nicole. Let me know if that resonates. So
Nicole.
you have dealt with a lot of people trying to bring you down your whole life, again, because you do have this energy where you're very expressive. I'm also getting this energy where you have a lot of confidence within yourself when you express yourself. You know who you are. You have a very good relationship with yourself. But I do see people trying to like bring you down, right?
Gatsby.
And you may have people trying to take that confidence away.
Evil spirit.
You may have dealt with it your whole life. I do think you're dealing with it now. There seems to be 3 people in particular that seem to be threatened by your confidence and your resilience and your presence, right?
Gatsby.
You may notice that if you're in a really like high vibration, or you always seem to be pretty much in a good vibration, trying to like maybe discourage you or bring up something, or
undermine
I'm just
you.
getting this energy of people trying to drag you down. I'm also getting that if you are very expressive and you have people trying to tell you that you're being too much, or like to like calm down a little bit, just remember that those people are uncomfortable with expressing themselves. Okay.
Bro, like, shout out to the algorithm, bro. Cause you could say, oh, it's psychic abilities. I mean, you could say that, sure, like, but more my speed is to say that it's the algorithm, bro. Either way though, it's always watching and it knows who I am. Like, me allowing y'all to hear me listen to this is like the ultimate display of transparency, bro. Cause like, I could tell y'all whatever I want, but y'all in real time watching me watch this thing that is like infinitely um uh uh influenced, or even just like materialized by my influence, is like a true transparent display of who I am, dog. Like, for you to interpret, because everything has to be interpreted, bro. You have to learn how to see through the coding or whatever. I don't know what you would call it, like to see through the bullshit.
So it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them. So if somebody is uncomfortable in expressing themselves, maybe they have the shame wound where it's like, as a child, when they were expressing themselves, maybe they were told to not do that, or felt like shame around doing that. So again, if you're expressing yourself, being yourself, you may notice that the people that are uncomfortable with it will try to bring you down. Okay, but again, that has a lot to do with them, their own issue. 222 on my actual clock. I'm getting that you're somebody that will say what's on your mind, you will express yourself with no issue. You're not afraid to ask people for things, you're not afraid to ask questions, even the things that you want, you're not afraid to ask, right? Which again puts you ahead of whatever you're doing, okay? Because you have this confidence. Now, here's the thing about you. You seem to always get what you want, right? You always seem to have this energy where, again, you're getting the permission. You seem to be really lucky. Has a lot to do with, again, the way that you carry yourself, the way that you go after things. You're the type of person that you're not going to allow the fear of anything to hold you back, including the fear of judgment, fear of failure, right? Fear is not a thing for you. So, you know, it is a human, you know, emotion. But again, because you're on such a high vibration, you may not feel it.
Nah, I feel it, bro. Y'all scare the fuck out of me, bro. To be real, dog, y'all scare the fuck out of me. But I'm not gonna let that stop me. I'm not gonna let that stop me, bro. Like, y'all's judgment definitely it scares me more than it affects me, though. To be honest, it scares me more than it matters to me. Like, hell yeah, shit, y'all scare the fuck out of me, bro.
As much. But even if you do have anxiety or fear does come up, you will do it anyway, right?
Exactly.
You will literally do it anyway. So you don't allow fear to like hold you back whatsoever. Which again puts you, for example, if you're going for a job, you're not scared to like call that job every day and ask like, are you gonna get the role? You're not scared to like put yourself forward. You already leave an impression of the way that you are so authentic and confident in yourself. You leave an impact, right? You are an example of somebody that can be confident, somebody that does go after what they want. You're very ambitious. People are very confused about you though. Like I do think like
You see, and somebody might ask, but Blind, you're poor. How could you think that, or how could that apply to you? No, bro, that's the whole like crazy fucking mind fuck of it all, bro. Is that I have been in a state of misalignment that was so misaligned that I have literally lost all goals and desires, bro. Like I fucking like, bro, like I got to points where I just like lost the fucking plot about everything. So it's not that I haven't, because I've always known that I can just do what I want. Like that's just kind of just the way that something that has always told me that in my brain, but I have not wanted enough in my life is the thing, is that I got to a point where I didn't want anything at all.
see this card. Like if you see there's like a little witch in the corner.
Oh, is it Toxic Angel? Oh, she said witch, not little bitch. It would have been, I bet it would have been a picture of Toxic Angel if she said it was a little bitch in the corner.
Energy to you where it feels like you're very much chosen, chosen for situations, for opportunities, like people just choose you. People may actually think that you're like a witch or a warlock, or you like witchcraft, like there's some type of like magic spell work happening here.
I'm a black magic woman. Nah, ain't no witchcrafts over here, bro. Ain't no witchcrafts over here, bro. we all on God's team.
But yeah, it's literally like people, they're so confused as to how you get what you want, right? With the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, so not only are you confident, you put yourself out there, you're very popular, you're very attractive, very successful.
Bro, she called me handsome, bro. She said, Blizzy, you're handsome as F, bro. I gotta agree though. I gotta agree with her on that, man. I am pretty handsome. You can't front. But what do you call it? Bro, I could probably like multiply my shit like Super Saiyan Goku and shit, if we started doing some witchcraft or sorcery or some shit, right? If we're to like I don't practice Santeria, I don't got no crystal ball. Well, I had $1 million, but I'd spend it all if I could find that hunter and that Sancho that she found. Well, I'd pop a cap in Sancho and I'd smack her down. What I really wanna know, my baby, what I really wanna say, I can't define, but it's love and I leave. My soul has to wait till I get back that Hana of my own. Blazzy's gonna love running up. I feel the break, feel the break, feel the break, and I gotta live it up. Oh yeah, huh? I swear that what I really wanna know, my baby, what I really wanna say is there's just one way back, and I'll make it. My soul has to do 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 do. Do 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 do. What I really wanna know, my baby. What I really wanna say, I can't define, but it's love, and I leave. My soul had to. Okay, let's get back to this.
And I don't know, I feel like I'm talking to someone that, I mean, you know who you are. Like, I'm getting like main character energy. Like, I'm getting like
Jesus
that.
Christ. It's it's so hard to escape some of these ideas though, right? Like it starts to get to where it's kind of just like I don't know, you just hear them so much.
And yeah, it gets you places. But again, you have a lot of people here questioning like how you get all of these things and how you do what you do. Strong Cancer energy here. We have strong Leo here as well.
Say it.
Taurus and Capricorn energy as well. Sagittarius too.
This time will never peel off, never wear off, never leave.
So I just want to mention as well, you seem to have, again, going back to the 3 people in your energy that need to bring you down.
Gatsby.
Like I'm getting that these people are very much intimidated by your confidence and your resilience.
Gatsby.
And when you are being yourself and you are, you know, very authentic, you may have these people like bringing you down, telling you you're being too much.
Gatsby.
Right? Again, these people here, you never take somebody trying to like dim your light lightly. Okay, you never do that. Because here's the thing, right? That's somebody trying to strip you from your power, your confidence.
Damn, bro. That actually is the first thing she said that's like caught me off guard, but it's so fucking true. Damn, let's listen to that again. Because it sounds like if you listen to her, it sounds like she's going to say like don't worry about it or like it's not a big deal. But she straight up says, don't ever. And bro, y'all seen me like in real time, like dismantle the arguments that are put against me over and over and over, bro, of people trying to undermine what I'm saying and dim my light, bro. And she straight up says, don't ever take that shit lightly.
Never take somebody trying to like dim your light lightly, okay? Never do that. Because here's the thing, right? That's somebody trying to strip you from your power. You're confident in your power. Your authenticity is your power. And when you have people trying to bring you down or telling you you're being too much, that is literally a spiritual attack, right?
Damn. Damn. I mean, she's right, bro. I mean, and I know that. Like, I knew that instinctively, but to hear somebody like vocalize that is crazy. But that's the truth.
Like, that's somebody trying to attack your character. You're confident in everything, by the way. Like, you're confident in where you're at today, okay? You're confident being able to like put yourself out there, and that is yourself, that is your authenticity. So somebody tries to like take that away from you, that's a spiritual attack. Somebody trying to again tell you that you're being too much, spiritual attack. They attack on your energy. So you need to be very aware of these people. Also, these are people that they're very judgmental. Like I'm getting, you have 3 people here that are judging you very. But again, it's because they don't feel like they can say what's on their minds. They don't feel like they can be confident.
Now, if we had, like I said, Gatsby, but let's be for real. I mean, I wonder, like, let's just like hypothetical, like, let's just pretend like she's talking about me or us over here. I like to say us because it's like inclusive of y'all guys. It's like inclusive of like the audience. Somebody just burned off quick as fuck. So I wonder if that was one of y'all. Whoever just burned off quick as fuck when I started saying that. I wonder. It makes you wonder, right? Like who those 3 people would be. I don't know. It's very interesting.
They're very threatened by your power, your energy. You have a lot of people here threatened by your power. A lot of people that again may accuse you of like doing witchcraft, being like witchy, or being like a warlock, like just doing.
Damn, that's gonna be, bro. That'll be I swear to God, that'll be like the coolest shit ever, bro. If one of these idiots starts accusing me of being a witchcraft or fucking warlock or some shit. Oh, bro, if they accuse me of being a warlock or doing witchcraft, bro, I swear to God, that's gonna be so fucking funny if that ever was to happen. I'm just saying.
Because you have such great energy, and you seem to be always the chosen person that's getting what they want, the person that.
It's so cool because like I that whole terminology of like chosen one, bro, like I don't like that terminology, and it's cool because she stopped using it. So she's tuned in, bro. She's tuned in for sure.
They want that just live some type of like dream lifestyle. Like really, as I mentioned before, you represent freedom to people. Like
and that's what's so crazy. That's what people find so hard to believe, bro. Is like blind. How could you be happy? You're poor. And it's like, no, bro, like you missed the point of life, bro, or like you missed the point of like life as a being. And I missed the point all the way up until very, very, very recently, bro. What do you call it? Energy is the new currency, guys. Like I cannot explain that in the way that I want to, but like who you are as as an entity, what you are as a being experiencing a moment of existence is far beyond the power of fucking paper money or cryptocurrency or something. Like it is it is wealth. It is the shit that so like while my life might be missing those things, my life is not missing the fulfillment that you think would come from money. Like I found fulfillment in alignment in God. Like and I'm not saying that I've accomplished any of the things that I want to, as it pertains to like now moving out of the current space that I've been in. But the thing is that my intentions are in line with my purpose, and that's in line with my past. And if those things are aligned, bro, then I can't move wrong. Like if those things are aligned, I can't move wrong. And my instincts and my body will do what needs to be done to make up those spaces where I have been fought, like where I have been coming up short in the past, just by the nature of shifting my uh understanding of this.
freedom of being yourself, the freedom of doing what you want, of putting yourself out there, of not being scared, right? So again, you have a lot of people that they're confused about. They feel like it's like a little bit too. You're a little bit too lucky, or you're too blessed, or like it sounds in some type of way, right?
And that's because I've never actually talked about this stuff with y'all. Like that's the reason why, because to y'all, and especially because a lot of y'all talk shit about me behind my back, dude. Like so many of y'all talk shit about me behind my back. Let's be real. Like a lot of y'all, bro. Let's be real. Talk shit about the Blizzy. But so y'all convince each other of like y'all's own expectations of me. Y'all don't actually know anything about me when you think about it. Like y'all truly don't even know anything about me.
You have a very like a misunderstood energy around you. You are a manifestor. You are very powerful. You are a manifestor. You have very strong energy. You're able to obtain whatever you put your mind to. But again, there's this misunderstood energy stuff. So while you're a master manifestor, yeah, whether you know that or not, like it doesn't matter. Whatever you tend your mind to, you get. Which again, everyone's always manifesting, but you just need to have really good energy.
Now you see this is the information I was missing before. And the thing was that I couldn't hold the information before. Like my cup was not designed to hold the liquid of this information before, because it wasn't like it was made out of, like, imagine trying to pour molten lava into a plastic cup. You know what I'm saying? Like, now my cup is made out of something that can actually hold the information. Because I didn't realize that you are manifesting your life with your intentions and actions on a daily basis, or your intentions, thoughts, and actions. I think that's what uh, homie Jay said in what he was telling me, or not telling me, what he was talking about, but what do you call it? He telling me. Um, I never realized that, bro. I never realized that, and I never realized that, like, just so much that I didn't fucking realize when it comes to energy, and the fact that it's not just some like mythical. It's not just some like mythical, non-interactive fucking thing, bro. Like, it's born somewhere. It's born and created and cultivated somewhere, and it's transferred, and then it is transferred and transferred and transferred. I didn't know that you were allowed, or even capable, or even like it was possible to have a. Now I realize, bro, I can not only transfer energy, but I can create it and introduce it. You know what I mean? We all can. So can you.
taking action. But people confuse you for, again, the devil. Okay, somebody that is like
Oh wow.
spell work or energy manipulation in a different way, right? So again, there seems to be like this. You're very misunderstood, and it has a lot to do with your comfort. You also tend to. So there is somebody here. It could be a partner of yours. You could be together, whether you are or not. This person, like, they have eyes for you. They only have eyes for you. You are represented by
Pass.
one.
Pass. Pass.
The
Oh, and I am my card is the divine feminine. As funny as that is, my card is the divine feminine. That tripped me out when I first heard it.
Pentacle, right? You also have the King of Pentacles here, right? Like somebody here that's very much interested in you, somebody that they admire you. You have somebody that, I don't know, it feels like they're competing.
Fucking which one? Fuck, everybody seems to they want to compete with me just so they can fucking win. Like, when they're all winning anyway. Like,
Competing with you because, again, the person that they want wants you. The person that they want is in love with you.
man, get out the gas, bitch. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you that, or like say that out loud. That was just expression. And I know she's not really here talking to me. I just like to give that up to the spirit world, like to say, like, I didn't mean that in a negative way. I don't know. I don't know how to do some of this shit, bro. Like, I don't know how to do. I don't know, like, the best way to do all this stuff. So sometimes I'll just like talk about it out loud or some shit, or just like give it up to the spirit world or whatever, or like or myself even. Like, if I vocalize something, it resonates even deeper within myself. So like, if I tell myself that wasn't what I wanted to do, then that should help to build better behaviors not doing it. And I'm trying. It's funny because like the the more that I operate at my own comfortable, at my comfortable, non anxious, level. I don't cuss. I don't talk like these negative ways. Like that's something that literally, like you can see it happen to me as I devolve or as my vibration lowers. Like as I descend into a lower vibration, my cussing and my negativity and even my like disregard for people goes up. But anyways, that was like a whole series of fucking tangents, right?
Like the person that they want.
Oh, but yeah, my point being though, I'm not dating, bro. Like I am unavailable for dating, period, for the foreseeable future. I'm not interested in any dating situations. Like that's not ever going to happen in the foreseeable future, bro. And I'm cool with that. Like I said, my life number already told me that my path is one of constructive loneliness. And I'm cool with that, bro. I can always come and get attention from the evil crackheads online. All I got to do is just come over here and be myself, and people will come and hate on me and talk about how they're gonna destroy my whole life and tell y'all about every fucking thing I ever done wrong and tell y'all how I mean, it's crazy that Toxic Angel removed them videos, man. That's fucking crazy. That's diabolical, bro. He tried to retract his energy from us, bro. Too late, Toxic. We already stole it, bro. We already received and transmuted that shit, my guy.
Like they, you know what I mean? Like want you, like feel a connection to you, feel a strong
Nah,
bond to you. So
nah.
we get it. It's not like
She's wrong. She's mistaken.
you're doing anything except for again being yourself. But because you are somebody that is so confident and comfortable with being yourself, that draws people in. Like people love that. People love authenticity. If you are somebody that is so authentic, right? People tend to love you and they're drawn to you, right?
And see, you would almost think that that's not even true, right? Like, look at my chat. Like, look at the things that have occurred since I've just decided to just let all the criticism and all that shit go and just be myself. Like, look at all the fucking attacking and avoiding and all that. Like, but that's just because it's new. Like that's like gonna change so quickly. And I already see that. I already see that. But if they had their way, man, like the evil spirits of the world, like the one that tries to fucking stalk and harass me and all of his friends or his relatives or whatever you want to call it, if they had it their way, uh I literally forgot what the fuck we were talking about. Anyways, I love y'all guys, man. I gotta go. I'm getting tired. It's already late as fuck, man. And salute to y'all. Salute to y'all guys. Salute to everybody that watches my content, man. Thank you guys for consuming. Thank you guys for patronizing. Thank you guys for engaging. I don't know where we're going, but I don't feel like it's going to be where we're at currently. I feel like our journey is just beginning, guys, or like just starting to take off. It's been preparing for a little bit, man. We've been putting in the work to understand what we're looking at, but only God knows, man. Other than that though, guys, I gotta go. Salute to y'all. I hope you guys Every one of y'all, man. I hope y'all guys are blessed and doing being healthy or like having health and success, man. Other than that, I'll talk to y'all later, guys. Remember, there's your side, her side, and the blind side news. Y'all be good. I'm out of here. Peace.